What's going on, everybody? It's Chris Classic, and I'm here dropping a video about what things that I like about AEW. Now, I know previously I talked about what I don't like, so now we're going to go into what I actually do. Once again, these are my opinions. Take it how you will. Before we go into the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and also to subscribe to the C3 Wrestling channel. First thing that I do like about AEW is AEW Dark, which was one of the things I said I liked in the previous video, but I also talked about what I didn't like. But what I do like is that you're seeing new people almost every week. You're seeing them have a potential to make themselves a star. Regardless if the match is 5 to 10 minutes, you're seeing new things. It's on YouTube as well, so even if you don't want to watch TNT Dynamite, you can watch AEW Dark to see the direction. I've seen a couple people that I've known or wrestled on shows with actually make the card for AEW Dark. So AEW Dark, it sort of reminds me of Sunday Night Heat, but it's trying to do something different. So that's something that I like about it. Sky's the limit. Another thing that I do like about AEW is that it has the financial banking and booking. You guys have to understand that even on the independent scene, it's all about sponsorships. People paying you to promote their product or trying to push. So the fact that they have a guy like Tony Khan pushing these guys and paying for these bigger stars, that says something. And the inception of the company being a little over a year old, that means that they're doing something in the right direction. You know, there are some things that do need to change, but the fact is they're here, they're now, and they have the money to buy anybody they want to. That's always an important thing. Another thing that I do like is that they already have a TV deal. Now with TNA, now Impact, they were on TV, but they were on like secondary channels at first. They had to find their footing before they got on a major network. With them, they're already out the gate with a major TV deal with TNT. So that says something. Then they're also promoting them. There are a lot of wrestling companies that do have these TV deals with minor channels that they're rarely promoted. So that is something that it's big in itself to actually have a commercial playing on the main network. And it's not a wrestling show that comes on late at night or early in the morning. If you know, you know. Another thing that I do like is that they have a younger roster. Like with the WWE, you know, they do have a mix. But with these guys, you see their fresh faces. Some of them get chances. Some of them are developing their footing in wrestling. I do like that. That means that they're investing a little bit more in the future. Just hope and pray they continue to change and do a whole bunch of things. But like I said, it is good to see a lot of younger wrestlers. Another thing that I do like is that the independents are getting notoriety in a way, to the fact that if they do other wrestling shows, they may get booked more. Oh, you were on AEW Dark. Oh, you were on Dynamite. So they can be featured on a card, or they can be booked more. Oh, here's such and such. You might have seen him on AEW. Oh yeah, I remember that. That is something that helps a lot of independent wrestlers get money in their pockets. They get followings on Twitter, on Instagram, subscribers on YouTube. That's a big thing. To where WWE, you're wrestling there and that's it. With AEW, you might not have a contract, and this is actually a good thing about not having a contract, is that people can watch and then they can contact you and then book you for a future show. Another thing that I like is that they are dominating NXT. Now, as you guys know how I feel about how WWE treats NXT, it's still a WWE product. So the fact that they're beating 1 out of the 3, that says something. Regardless if you like them or not, they're pushing numbers. They've been dominant. They haven't been 100%, but they've been dominant a lot. So these are some things that you have to realize, that if you're a company that has just started and you're already dominating a show that people already say is better than Raw and SmackDown, their opinion is not mine, that is also saying something. Another thing that I do like is that it's another option for wrestling on TV. You know, no diss to anybody, including myself, who have a channel for wrestling on YouTube. A lot of people aren't just going to be like, okay, well, let me just find it. You know, not the casual, the independent wrestler or the wrestler in me would, and so many others. But when you're watching TNT, you might be watching something on it and you might fall asleep, or you might do something and then you cut it on and then it's there. You can just channel flip and see, oh, wrestling's on TNT again. We can watch it. That's like another option. You know, some people don't like what WWE does, so you can watch AEW if you like. You know, sometimes they do different things, sometimes it's the same. So it's always a good option if you don't want to watch WWE, or if you're just curious to flip through channels, because that's how sometimes people find TV shows, is flipping through channels, and then you find AEW and you might like it. Another thing that I like is that it's potential. You know, I don't think it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. I do think that they have time to grow, and they're going to continue to grow. They're going to find their footing. Many companies start off like sloppy a little bit, but then they find their footing. Then you find what works and find what doesn't work. So yeah, it has a lot of potential. A lot of wrestling companies have a lot of potential, but they have the potential, and we have a chance to see it grow on TNT. These are the things that I actually like about AEW. Like I said, I'm not mad at no company or anything like that. I'm saying what I like and what I don't like. Once again, this is Chris Classic. Let's take it home.